It's that time every week where we want to check in on what's going on with the food and restaurant scene in the Memphis area. And here to help us out is food and dining editor for the Daily Memphian, Jennifer Biggs. Jennifer joining us tonight from her kitchen in East Memphis. So Jennifer, let's talk about food first, specifically our grocery stores. You did some reporting on how they're not immune from the effects of COVID and the supply chain shortages that the rest of the nation is experiencing.
I wrote a column about it, Richard. It was sort of a frustrating experience for me this week going to the grocery because so many things are out. And this is something that's not just affecting me. I'm hearing from so many people saying, where can I buy produce? I mean, it's a serious situation. Remember, everybody, because I know that everybody gets mad. I was in the grocery store and I found myself wanting to talk to somebody in charge because I was mad too. And then I thought, we have to relax. Groceries want to sell product. They can't get it. And the reason they can't get it, we all know, is because so many people have Omicron that even if there's the produce available 300 miles away, it can't get here if the warehouse is closed. We're just going to have to be patient as we go through this yet again.
Yeah, on and on it goes. On to brighter topics, or certainly more sudsy ones, that I know lovers of Memphis's craft beer scene are looking forward to, and that's the upcoming Science of Beer. Tell us more about where it will take place and what we can expect.
It's going to be Friday night, tomorrow night at Pink Palace. It's, of course, it's MOSH, Museum of Science and History, but the location is still Pink Palace. And I think this is going to be a fun event. Somehow I've never made it to Science of Beer. I've done Science of Wine, but they're going to be 21 breweries, 13 of which are from Memphis and some from around the region and some distributors. You just go through and you taste different beers. People will tell you about the beers they make. Brewers really like to talk about what they're doing, and this is going to be a lot of fun. I really think it'll be a good event. I don't know if there are any tickets left, but I would suggest anybody who wants to find out, go quickly to the MOSH website and see if you can grab some.
All right, good advice there. And finally, I wanted to ask you about a new feature that's debuting tomorrow on the dailymemphian.com, and that's a series you all are calling Never Have I Ever. Tell us what that's about and how are you kicking off the series?
We're kicking it off with me going to Coletta's for barbecue pizza, which I've never eaten, despite being a lifelong Memphian. And that's what this series is about. It's about people, the Memphis things, the things that we know we should do, but maybe we haven't done. There are people who haven't gone to Graceland. There are people who haven't eaten Coletta's barbecue pizza. There are people who haven't been to Gibson's Donuts, people who haven't gone to the Rendezvous, people who haven't gone to Jerry Snow Cone, just places that we always think, everybody does that, or we think that everybody has done it, but maybe it just hasn't happened yet. So we're encouraging everyone to go ahead and start their Never Have I Ever list and get out and let us know where you're going and follow along as we go to some places that we haven't gone to.
Well, I will full confession here, never have I ever been to Jerry's Snow Cones, so that's something on my bucket list I need to do.
You let me know when you're ready, and I will take you. I know Jerry's in and out.
All right. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks, Jennifer. To read more about our empty grocery store shelves, the science of beer, and Coletta's barbecue pizza, head on over to thedailymemphian.com. That's thedailymemphian.com, and you'll see Jennifer's stories there. Jennifer Biggs, food and dining editor for the Daily Memphian. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time, okay?
Thank you, Richard.
All right. John's back with the snow in the forecast next.